Did you hear about the Punjab region in India? Last year, they caught 107 drones carrying drugs from Pakistan. It's the highest number they've ever seen.
It's crazy. Most of these drones were loaded with heroin or opium. Punjab's really struggling with opiate addiction.
I was reading about Lahore's police narcotics unit head. He got fired for supposedly running a drug trafficking gang that sent drones to India.
It's not just in Asia, though. This drone drug smuggling is a global thing. There were drones with crystal meth shot down in Jordan, coming from Syria.
Exactly, and it's mainly because Jordan's a pathway for drugs like captagon and meth to the Gulf Arab kingdoms and beyond. Syrian smugglers are really upping the drone game.
The U.S. is facing the same issue with Mexican cartels. They're sending over drones packed with cocaine, meth, and heroin.
And it's not just by air. Africa and Europe are seeing drug trafficking via drones too, even by sea.
They caught a huge drone from a French gang. It came from Morocco and could carry 330 pounds. They've also found underwater drones for smuggling drugs.
Prisons are a big target as well. Drones are dropping drugs into high-security prisons all over: Brazil, France, Australia, the U.S., you name it.
In Canada, drones are a massive issue for prisons. They account for 75% of contraband, and there were 700 incidents in 2 years.
The UK had to create no-fly zones around prisons because of the spike in drone deliveries of drugs and phones.
Drug gangs are using drones as scouts too. In Latin America and Southeast Asia, they're checking out smuggling routes.
In the UK, drones are being used to find rival weed farms and spots for illegal weed cultivation.
Law enforcement's using them too. In the UK, they're spotting indoor cannabis farms, and in Kyrgyzstan, they're catching street drug dealers.
Peter Warren Singer thinks drones will soon be a regular part of drug dealing, even delivering legit meds in the US and maybe the UK.
Singer says drones are ideal for criminal use. They're dependable, don't steal, and can't snitch if caught.
But Liam O'Shea thinks drones are currently more useful for smaller drug transactions rather than wholesale trafficking.
O'Shea mentioned that drones lower risks in certain areas, like prisons and heavily guarded borders.
He believes the role of drones will grow as their capacity improves and criminal groups get access to better technology.
For now, drones are changing the game, making smuggling easier and more secretive.